Well, I'm Ruth, a Moabite lady. I did some bad things. I worshiped false stone gods. My people even sacrificed children to these stone gods. But young women would be ecstatic if they could be a part of the king's harem. I was even considered. I was so flattered because that meant you were cute and smart and fabulous and all. Harem girls got to wear beautiful designer clothes and eat gourmet food and go on exclusive vacations. They lived the life of the rich and famous. But this was not good. No. But I didn't know because, well, me being in a genealogy or what you'd call the future family of Lot, Abraham's nephew, we were that side of the family on the wrong side of the tracks, if you know what I mean. Even though Lot was the nephew of Abraham, the father of mankind, well, he had strayed to the dark side. Seriously, he had. Well, we weren't as bad as the Canaanites, but we went the wrong way. Our worshiping idols was an abomination. It was just wrong on so many levels, if not all levels. That was just not putting God first. Oh, no. But then this Israelite family moved to my hometown of Moab. Oh, and let me mention that they were of the Abraham, the father of mankind side of the family. Of course, their family history was shiny and bright, unlike some others we won't mention. Now, these people are worshipers of the omnipotent, almighty, true God, the one and only genuine, authentic, living and all-knowing God. So they came to settle and live in Moab. They had a famine in their land, you know. No food, no money, no nothing. But sickness and dying. These people were seeking a land where they could survive and thrive. So among them, I met this handsome man named Melon. Well, he told me he only had eyes for me. He didn't need or want a harem. What is it that Neo tells his wife? Oh, yes. He told me he only wanted me to love. Not only did he flirt with me and tell me sweet things and wine and dine me, but more importantly, he did something else. Malin told me about the true, real God who was kind and loving and caring and almighty. While this true God wasn't made of stone or gold or anything at all, he is invisible. You hear about him and learn of him with your mind, and you feel him in your heart. And what a sweet, warm, wonderful feeling he gives. You pray to this God and he actually answers your prayers. This God is the smartest genius of all. He knows everything. After that, of course, I could see the wrong in my thinking, in my way of life too. I saw why I never was comfortable with sacrificing sweet, innocent children, why I always tried to avoid it, how it made me sick to my stomach, how I hated it. I saw how there was nothing flattering about being a part of a harem. Those women were constantly being disrespected, demeaned, and abused. Thank Jesus that I never joined the harem. So I was through with even the thought of that life, never to go back. I grew to love this wonderful God my boyfriend Malin told me about. I loved Malin too. He proposed to me and we were married. And to top it off, he was from a very good family. He had a father, a mother, a brother, and a sister-in-law who were all so sweet and kind and welcoming to me. I just loved all of his family members. I just loved all of his family members and vice versa. But I especially loved his mother, Naomi. Why, she gave me the best advice and was more like a sister friend than a mother. I declare she gave mother-in-laws a good name. She really did. I bet you wish your mother-in-law was like her. Well, God blessed me to find out who he really is. Oh, yes, he did. Indeed, he did. So, I'm happy. I'm so happy that he brought me out of the darkness and into the light. With this newfound wisdom of who God is, I am continuously worshiping him and learning more about him every day. I can't get enough of God. Every day I learn something more about him. I am still a newlywed, but I know that the Lord will bring me through whatever trials and tribulations that come my way in life. I trust God with all my heart. He has brought me a mighty long way. He is a good and merciful God, the best ever, and I love him.